It's Wednesday, which means it's time for a favorite find. And this one was sent in from Dan, all the way from Arkansas. Now, nobody likes to dig bottle caps, but this bottle cap is one for your bucket list. So let's check out these pictures of it. What's special about this bottle cap, Joe? It's a bottle cap. Well, it's a bottle cap from the American Medicinal Spirits Company, which was set up in the 1920s during Prohibition. Because why? Because alcohol was illegal to just go purchase. But of course, you could get it prescribed. You got bad blood pressure? Here's a pint of liquor. Doctor's orders. Got to drink it. Got a headache? Here's a pint of liquor. Doctor's orders. So you take your prescription, and you go get you a bottle of whiskey. So the American Medicinal Spirits Company consolidated a bunch of different distilleries, basically, and they were like one of a handful of people to make any kind of whiskey during Prohibition. And as a matter of fact, a lot of the whiskey they sold was made previous. Their bottles would say, like, you know, distilled in 1917, distilled in XYZ. Here's a picture of what one of the bottles looks like. There's a few still out there, and people who collect whiskey will buy them. I've never found one. Dan's the only person I know that's ever found one, because as it turns out, we don't generally like digging bottle caps. But this is a great lesson on why it's so important to pay attention to what it is you do dig. Okay, so if you dig up a bottle cap, take a look at it. You know, I noticed that when I'm digging stuff and I dig up bottle caps, I can tell by the bottle cap, like, kind of what era I'm in as far as the soil is concerned. So I can imagine if you dig up an American Medicinal Spirits bottle cap, you know you're on the spot. That's a good sign. So thank you, Dan, for sending that in. I can't thank you enough, because I appreciate it, because that's a cool thing that I've never found. And now I kind of want to find one, which means I may be more prone to digging some bottle caps, which will force you to find more treasure, because I got news for you. You think you know what a bottle cap sounds like? Sounds like a ring. Sounds like a ring. You may be somewhere, you dig 1,000,000 bottle caps, but the 1,000,001, it's a ring. And there are bottle caps out there, it could be a silver ring. And there are gold rings out there, it could be a bottle cap. You just don't know. And you get ruined in this hobby when you think you do know. If it beeps, then repeats, dig it up. That is the best advice I can give you. And maybe one day I'll dig one of those American Medicinal Spirit bottle caps, because I plan on heading to Arkansas. I'm going to dig with Dan one of these days, and I look forward to that. So, if you have a favorite find that you'd like me to show on here, send it to me. Or if you just want some stickers or any other swag I may have at the time, just email me at igetthattreasure@gmail.com, and I'd love to see them, because I've been sent some stuff. There'll be some viewer finds coming up here in the next couple of weeks that are just unreal. Okay, it amazes me. You know, I think sometimes, like, yeah, I think I'm an okay detectorist, but man, there's some stuff out there I didn't know I needed to find that I've been seeing. Now I do. And it helps fuel me. And I hope these videos help fuel you. If you've been down, I'll tell you what, I've been digging holes nonstop. I haven't found anything worth a flip lately. Tons of change, which is always good, but you know, that thing, I don't know what the thing is, but I want to find it. So we will find it, because I'm gonna keep digging these holes. I hope you keep digging those holes. If you get out this week, I hope you get that treasure. And I'll see you Friday with a walk and talk. Maybe we'll talk about the fact that I can't find nothing at all. I hope you saw Monday's video, man. I went off in that one, though. That's why I ain't finding anything, because I had 4 silvers in 1 yard, and the universe is like, oh, slow down, boy. We got to put you in check. Time for some atoning. So that's where I'm at with it right now, but I'm going to keep on digging holes, and after I get this video uploaded, I'm going to go out and I'm gonna dig some holes. Anyway, I'll see you Friday with a walk and talk. Thanks, Dan, for sending that in, and thank you so much for watching.